what we have seen are evidence of the fact that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not in charge. Someone else is in charge, Bugaje says. Yeah, so why is he saying this now? When Buhari was there, was Buhari in charge? Buhari was also not in charge. That is the state Nigeria had degenerated to. A situation where the president is not in charge, cabals around him are the people that are in charge, which is quite an unfortunate situation. And that's why I was saying enough of all these old men that are already weak and incapacitated and closer to their grave. These are not the kind of people that should lead a vibrant nation like Nigeria. We need somebody that's young, active, and vibrant, okay, that has the capacity and the health condition to carry on the challenges of the nation, not old people that are struggling to lift their legs from the ground. Okay, so Bugaje is complaining now, but when Buhari was there, he didn't complain because Buhari also was not in charge. Actually, it was his Daura kingsmen from Katsina State that were in charge. So let's dive into the details and see what Usman Bugaje is trying to say. Usman Bugaje, a political analyst, has stated that they have seen evidence that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not in charge, pointing out that someone else is in charge. He made this statement in reaction to the appointment of Mr. Ola Olukoyede as the EFCC chairman. In an interview with Channels Television, Usman Bugaje stated that he does not know if the newly appointed EFCC chairman is qualified or not, but he believes that the president was not aware of his appointment. He added that only the EFCC chairman himself knows if he is truly qualified to occupy his present position. Bugaje argued that it is quite wrong for names to get to the point of screening by the National Assembly without the president being aware. He further stated that those people who have been investigated by the last EFCC chairman are the ones occupying various positions at the moment. So according to him, I don't know, I can't answer that question. He will be the one to answer. But I can tell you one thing. Clearly, what we've seen is evidence of the fact that the president is not in charge. Someone else is in charge. Now it is for him to figure out if he wants to really be in charge. How can a name get to the point of getting to the National Assembly for clearing? That is the final stage, and then you don't even know. Anybody who would have been involved with this should leave. Exactly. So what Bugaje is saying that Tinubu is not in charge. So could it be true that most of the names that are being screened Tinubu is not aware? Is it true? Because we've also seen publication where they say Tinubu making an appointment, he's approving an appointment, he's signing an appointment, and people are being screened. So is it that he's not the person signing? Is it that he's not the person approving? Or is it all propaganda? Because actually APC is a party of propaganda. That we don't know yet. Okay, that we don't know. But what we are getting here from Usman Bugaje is that Tinubu is not in charge. So it is left for Tinubu to find out how figure out how he's going to take charge of his administration. Okay, whether Olukoyede is qualified or not, he doesn't know. Okay, and that is what he's trying to say. This is coming actually at the wake of Olukoyede's appointment and clearing by the Senate. That up to the point he's being cleared by the Senate, Tinubu is not aware. I don't believe so. I think Tinubu is aware because he must have signed a document approving the guy and submitting his name to the Senate for screening and confirmation. So that is what they're saying. Let's go through the comment section and see what we have there, what people are saying. Somebody said APC logo, as Buhari was also never in charge. Abi, that is exactly what I was trying to say, that not being in charge is APC logo. President not being in charge is APC logo. Throughout 8 years of Buhari in power as president of Nigeria, he was practically not in charge. It was those Abakari and all the Daura kingsmen and were in charge, especially that young boy that called Tunde that was almost practically the access to Tinubu, in charge of access to Buhari. Okay. Somebody said his Lagos boys are in control. He can't function without them. Old age and limited intelligence, they worry the great grandpa, not be small thing. Say old age and limited intelligence. So all the Lagos boys he used when he was a governor of Lagos State are the people he's trying to use now as well. Jonathan was not in charge. Buhari was not in charge. And now Tinubu is not in charge. It is high time these people tell us who is in charge if they know them. It is not enough to come to the public and tell us that your president is not in charge. It is an insult to us. Please keep it to yourself if you cannot name those who are in charge. Can you imagine? So, what is this one trying to say now? Is he trying to support Tinubu or is trying to be neutral, saying that all of them are not in charge? Okay, so that is the situation right now that Nigeria is facing. Usman Bugaje is complaining that Tinubu is not in charge, but again, we don't know who is in charge. He needs to tell us who is in charge. That's what this person is saying, that if all of them are not in charge, it's high time they come out and tell us who is in charge, or they keep quiet. It's not enough to tell us that the presidents are not in charge and they can't tell us who is in charge. But obviously, it has been a government of cabal right from the time of Goodluck and Yaradua. That was why when Yaradua passed on, the wife and the cabal didn't want to hand over power to Goodluck. It took the whole Nigerians to shout before Goodluck could take over the government. Okay, and when Goodluck left, the whole 8 years of Buhari, he was not in charge. It was the cabal from the Daura Katsina state that surrounded him that he used. And now it's Tinubu's time. He's not in charge. There is Lagos boys he used when he was governor of Lagos State are also trying to run the affair for him. So, so this is automatically not a very good one for our country. Like I said earlier, we need a government that is sound. We need a president that is healthy and can take charge of his administration. And somebody said, I don't understand exactly what this man is saying. Who signed the letter that was sent to the Senate for confirmation? Are you saying the president did not sign the letter or he signed it absent-mindedly? That is the question I was also asking, because the man actually, we had a publication where they said he signed the name, he approved and submitted name. So everything has been in his name and in his person. So does it mean that he doesn't know what he's doing? We need to understand that as well. Okay. So, and whenever the pendulum of political power swings from north to south, within first 6 months, Northerners feel worries, restless, stressed, distressed. I know and believe Northerners are waiting for confirmation and uphold President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's victory by Supreme Court. We will see what is opposition from the north, what is going to be constructive ones, unlike armed bandits, murderers, and can you imagine, called Igbos. Can you imagine? Why are you bringing Igbos into this matter? If you know you're making your comment, you make your comment straight and don't bring tribe into it. Just allow him to rule and stop lamenting and murmuring when Buhari was appointing every jik and jack and every Amajiris, okay, who was in charge. That's the question. That's the question. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment or sharing.